Welcome back to a new video, you guys.
That's how we live. We put in all the blood, sweat, and tears. We grinding every day, and that's for them. I wouldn't want it any other way. Ay, ay. The only thing's all on my mind. Y'all the reason I grind. Y'all the reason I shine. I can never put a price. Ay, family.
For those who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Leslie. I'm a mom of two amazing boys. By the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience on my birth controls I was on and currently on. So no further ado, before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And let's get started. So right after I gave birth to my Dominic, the youngest one, I'll say like a few weeks later, I got on birth control right away. I was on the shot for 3 months. It was going well. I didn't mind the experience or anything. I did gain weight, but I think it was a month before I started the Nexplanon when I started losing weight. My reason why I changed was because the nurse who did my shot did it wrong, and well, she put them wrong, and I think it was on this side or on this side, I'm not so sure, but all I know is that she put it on wrong, and I was feeling really bad, to the point where I was always feeling dizzy. Every time I get up, I felt like really bad, like dizziness, like my stomach would hurt really bad, and I would cry because it felt like really, I don't know how to describe it, but it felt like awful, like you were having your period, but at the same time like a stomach pain and migraines and dizziness, all of it together. It was really bad, and I was gonna go for my next shot appointment, and the nurse was like, "Oh, how you been feeling?" and all these questions that they ask you, and I told them my symptoms and stuff, and the nurse got worried, and she was like, I needed to go to a doctor and see like what's going on with me, why I'm getting those symptoms and stuff. So I made an appointment, and they checked that everything was fine with me, that I just needed to switch birth control. It was probably because the nurse did it wrong on me, but it was most likely that. And I went back, and they were like, so you still want to continue the shots, or you want to do the Nexplanon for like 3 years instead of you coming every 3 months? And I went for the Nexplanon. Alright, so the Nexplanon is a, what do you call it, like a little stick, so small and like it's bendable. I gotta put it in right here. It's not painful at all. My experience with it so far. Alright, so everything was going smooth. I started to lose weight after I gained so much weight. Healthy but good weight. Healthy but bad weight. I started working out so I can gain back my healthy weight, and I just wanted to start working out and like gain muscle because I hate being skinny. I don't like being skinny at all. So I started that journey. It was going well. I was actually gaining my healthy weight, and I started seeing difference on myself and other people, and family members started seeing a big change on my body. And I was feeling good until like, I will say 2 months ago or 3, I started feeling really bad to the point where I was getting bad migraines, back cramps, like if I was in my period. I felt so depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go to the gym anymore. I stopped drinking my shakes. I stopped doing mostly everything that I love to do. And I was like, what is happening to me? Like, why am I feeling this? Why is this happening to me? And I started searching it up, and it was because I was getting my side effects of the birth control I was on. I was like, I need to snap out of it. I can't be this person. I don't want to be this person. And I did cancel my membership. I really did, for the gym. I started working out outside of my house. Excuse me, I have a little porch where I work out over there. I started gaining back my motivation on doing things that I love. But it was just awful. But right now, I'm going back to my cleaning modes, going back to cooking good meals, healthy meals to my kids. I'm just now going back to working out and drinking my shakes. I haven't been doing that for quite a while. Like, this is just my experience on what I've been going on with this birth control. I still got plenty more years to go until I take it out. Oh, I don't have periods. I didn't have periods with the Depo. And after that, I forgot to mention that I was on the pills before I started the next one on. Didn't get my period on that either. On this one, I'm still not on my period. I know it's bad not to be on your period, but it feels good, but mostly bad. And I'm just gonna have this on until the 3 years are up, and then I'm gonna be a whole year without a birth control so I can have my period flowing, because I don't want nothing bad to happen to my body, like literally. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's your choice what birth control you want to take. There are a lot of options, but like, that only happened to me like once, and that was like a few months ago. Right now, I'm like nothing. I'm trying to get back on the gaining weight because I hate when people tell me I'm skinny. It's just, it irks my nerves. I get very sensitive on that subject. And a lot of you guys who've been watching me, who know me for a long time, know I hated being skinny, and it was a struggle for me to be skinny. And I got on birth control because a lot of people were saying, oh, it makes you gain a lot of weight, it makes you grow your boobs, it makes you grow your ass, it makes you do a lot of things to your body. With the Depo, I started to gain weight, but then it was like, psych, not no more, you're gonna lose that weight. So I've been losing weight, and the only thing that's been keeping me like excuse me, maintaining my weight up is working out and taking my shakes. But since I stopped doing that, I'm back to 110 or 12, I think. Last time I checked myself was like 2 days ago, and it was 120. Yeah, 120. And my goal was to be 130. But I go from 120 to 112, back to 120, 119. It's just around there. And I want to be 130 now. Like, my goal is to be 130 by the end of December. I want to be thick. I want to be like, for people to look at me and be like, wow, you can see a difference in this girl. You can see that she wants to gain weight. She wants to gain muscle in her body. That's what I want. And I feel like birth control did it for me, and then it stopped, and now I have to regain that weight again and not depend on my birth control, because I was dependent on my birth control to help me gain that weight. But yeah, this was my experience with both birth control. Well, I was on the Depo, and then I was on the pills. Now I'm on the Nexplanon, and that's about it. Yeah.